For my next excursion, I visited 3 temples in one day. Most tourists do the same because all 3 are located right next to each other. The Sam Poh Tong Temple, the Thean Tong Temple, and the Ling Sen Tong Temple. Being the furthest south, I went to the Sam Poh Tong Temple first, and decided to work my way north. Similar to the Perak Cave Temple, the Sam Poh Tong Temple is built into the mountainside. It also has a koi pond in front, but this one presents more of a natural display, having many rock formations with vegetation growing on them. At the end of the pond sits a boathouse adorned by 2 dragon heads. A bunch of monkeys were also roaming about the area. Inside the temple, there are several statues, including this one of Buddha lying on his side. They also have these mini towers covered by small ornaments of Buddha. To be honest though, while reviewing this footage, I had forgotten I even filmed these things. They weren't that memorable. In the back of the temple sits the tortoise pond, and this is where the Sam Poh Tong Temple really shines. Located inside the mountain, a large open space greets visitors with a fountain of a boy holding a fish. Not far away stands a sizable yet ornately constructed building. Scattered throughout the grounds are various smaller statues and pagodas. And of course, there are several tortoises. The entire time, I felt like I was in an Indiana Jones movie and had stumbled upon a lost city. It was very secluded and peaceful here. The area possessing a strong aura of being an ancient and sacred land. It was all downhill after this. The Thean Tong Temple was next, easily the worst out of the 3 I visited that day. From the start, I disliked the images painted on the exterior. Some of the statues were a bit cartoony for me as well. The biggest problem was that the temple felt more like a gift shop. For example, this rotating column looks like a display at a mall. These statues could have appeared sacred if not for their plain white tiled backgrounds. Well, maybe not this one. I almost picked up one of these figurines to see if it had a price tag. And why do these statues have glowing eyes? Oh yes, this mushroom gazebo feels very religious. It's not all bad though. These little guys look cool and appropriate. And this Tai Shang Lao Jun statue is respectable. I also saw this weird one-horned ox everywhere. Apparently a divine beast that carries around Taoist gods. But there were too many cheesy elements which made the temple resemble a theme park. The final stop was the Ling Sen Tong Temple. This place also exhibited many cartoony statues. Like this guy holding a gold ingot, or this guy displaying what looks like a phone. I'm not sure what to make of this frog. Better not mess with this deity and his money bag. This divine ox appears to be in a lot of pain. I found it strange that they also had statues of characters from Journey to the West. I mean, I loved those stories as a kid, but they are recognized as being fictional. Some may argue that people draw spiritual inspiration from these figures, so that's why they're there. Well, you can say the same thing about Aslan, Obi-Wan Kenobi, or Gandalf, but you don't see Americans displaying them in churches. It almost feels like they're acknowledging the fantasy element of religion. Something to think about. There are some more tasteful statues in the temple. I think the lying Buddha on the rooftop is the most notable. Nevertheless, most of the decor makes the temple echo a theme park. I only give the edge to the Ling Sen Tong temple over the non-Thean Tong temple because I think they pull it off better. If you do visit these temples, just make sure you hit the Sam Poh Tong temple first. After leaving the Ling Sen Tong temple, I tried going back, but the Sam Poh Tong temple was already closed. And that is the only one out of the 3 I can recommend you visit.